Welcome to Talkin' Stank. My name is Stank.
Scrunny here.
Bobby.
Danny Horror.
And this is the inaugural episode of Talkin' Stank. So, Bobby had a question.
Yeah, so if you were a final boss, what's your quote? What's your theme music? What's your location?
And Danny Horror is going to answer.
My quote would have to be probably "aw shit," because that's what I say all the time. Location, you know, right in front of the couch, right in front of the TV. And what was the final one?
Location.
Well,
That was the location.
Oh, okay, so theme music.
Theme music. Baby got back.
I love it.
To be honest, I would fail that boss fight just because I'd be laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Just to like draw my swords, be like, "Whatcha!" and then just hear, "Oh my God, Becky, look at her!" But I'd just be like, "Nope, I'm done."
That's my strategy.
I kind of figured.
I need a better mic stand for that. 100%.
Okay,
These things are so much better.
Here, Dan, if you need to talk, literally just go like this. Cause it.
Yeah, but this puts me in a real weird, awkward situation, man. I'm not bending over any further.
Okay.
You're sitting on the lap. So, next time that we all do this, I'll make sure to invest
keep
in
your
a
hand up
$10 metal arm because it is so much better than that stupid $30 more arm.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be good.
It looks like it would be good, and out of all honesty, like
You might just have to tighten it, like it might just. Or
I have
give it.
no fucking clue
It
because
looks like
knobs
these
don't.
tighten. They tighten.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god!
just don't want to tighten it too much. You cross-thread it.
Okay.
I don't know what it did, but we'll
I'm
see
sure
what
you guys
happens.
are loving us troubleshooting right now. On
Oh
the
yeah.
fly. Oh yeah. Okay, so I got a serious one. Okay.
I'm just saying, this is like the epitome of every time we're gonna be on here.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
pretty
just
much.
random bullshit.
Stupid shenanigans.
And, yeah.
So my serious one is my quote is going to be something that like it sounds cool, but it means nothing.
Okay.
Like your fate brought you here. My hand will determine your destiny. I don't know, something stupid.
So you're going to jack them off?
Yeah, maybe, yeah,
Okay.
probably, yeah.
So my destiny is
Yeah.
getting a nut butter.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Theme music would be. Oh God, I had the theme music too. I can't remember. Location is gonna be. The only way I can describe it is it's like if you ever played like the game I think called Sekiro or like
The
Colossus,
big field.
like where you like the bosses are like big.
Oh,
and
Shadow
you're,
of the
like, little-
Colossus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that kind of art style. Like that would be. I've always loved that art style, so that would be like my thing. And then like. So that would be my location, like something cool like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm like in a coliseum or something. I don't know. And then, God, I had the theme music too. Oh, Duel of the Fates. I've always fucking loved that song. I think it's very battle music.
Not
What?
gonna lie, I'm not familiar with that one.
Star Wars when the Darth Maul's fighting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We just got copyright stricken. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
You did it so well that
You did.
they
Yeah. Yep.
Lucasfilms can't distinguish the difference.
Yeah. Yep. Demonetized.
Yeah.
Yep,
We're
instantly.
fucked. We're fucked.
Yeah.
And my funny one would just be I know the theme song was gonna be Crab Rave music, and I was gonna. Oh, okay.
Crab
So
what?
Crab
Yeah,
Rave.
yeah, you
It's
know
on
where the
Beat
Crab
Saber.
the.
It's actually a pretty good like techno song.
Okay.
It's on Beat Saber.
Yeah.
You've
Okay.
played it. I know.
Oh, okay. So this is why I
Danny
chose.
Horror's like, no.
That's not what I heard.
Oh,
I heard something. That's why I said, what?
Oh, okay. No. Rave. Crab rave.
There's no
No.
peas in this room.
Yeah. No peas. Actually, there's 4 peas, but
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, so Crab Rave song. My quote would be, "I hate sand," and it would be like in a beach party, like I don't know somewhere. That's my funny one.
Okay. I hate sand, so pocket sand. None of that.
Well, it was just like Star Wars. You know, I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough.
Fair.
No, that's the quote. It's the most romantic line in Star Wars history. I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough.
Oh,
So yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
my quote would be, "You're always the hero in your own story." And I don't know why, but there's a song, it's called Colossus by Avatar. And the opening to it is just hard, and it pumps me up. You know the song. I sent it to you because it sounds like Polka Dot Cadaver. Or El Creepo, whatever band you want to go with on that, because it's all the same fucking thing.
Right.
And
I can't wait to get another bite.
Yeah.
And then I actually kind of like this one mic thing,
Yeah,
just to
it's-
fist with the people.
It's
But,
hilarious.
And then it just big open field, tall grass. That would be my battle location. That's it.
Okay. Well,
Yours?
the stank always lingers. That would be my quote. The location. What would the location be?
This room.
No. No.
Don't touch my stuff.
No, not at all. So the location would be a trash dump. Let's go to the trash dump. Okay. So stank always lingers. We're in the trash dump, and my theme song would be AFI Misery Cantera. Nothing from nowhere, I'm no one at all. Radiate, recognize one silent. No? Oh my
Wasn't an
God.
AFI fan.
Okay.
Demonetized.
Ah, I didn't think of that good.
So you said about the trash dump. I remember seeing a TikTok a little while ago. It was like two girls were wrestling in a porta potty. And then, like,
Ew.
some random girl comes out and just beats the living shit out of the two other girls for no reason.
That was at a Steeler game or something.
Something like that. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know where,
no,
but it was
that was
crazy.
at the that was at the what concert was that? That was at the Morgan Wallen concert.
Of course it would be.
No, it wasn't
I think
Morgan
it was
Wallen.
the Wiggles.
No.
I think it was at the Wiggles.
No, it's not on the Wiggles. The Wiggles don't play. Well, maybe they play in arenas. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if the
they're
Wiggles-
for little kids. Yeah, they sell out. all
Yeah,
the
sure.
time.
Okay. No, it was a country concert. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, she was the romper stomper.
It was here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, we're known for weird shit.
Weird shit. Cause,
Yeah, because apparently the drunk girl was trying to like start a fight with the romper stomper girl, and her mom was like in that porta potty, and she like I don't know, I guess she like tried to like attack like them or something like that. I don't know, and then she just like pulled them out and just started like kicking and shit like that. I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mo. So that reminds me, we went to Philadelphia one time for haunted houses, and we come out of the what is that, the penitentiary or Trans-Allegheny, is that what it's called out there in Philly?
I have
The
no
lunatic
idea.
asylum, I think.
You're the
I've heard of it. But
Okay.
you're
so
the only person I know that like
The only one
travels
I've
for
heard is
haunted
in West
houses.
Virginia.
I love it.
And I'm so envious of it.
I love it, man. It's so cool.
I wish I had
The-
time to do that.
The only one I know of like that is in West Virginia, the Moundsville or Huntsville.
Yeah,
Huntsville
that's
State
Moundsville.
Penitentiary. Yeah,
Moundsville.
Huntsville, yeah.
Yep. But we were coming out, and all you could smell was piss and shit. Swear to God.
That's Philly.
Yeah, 100%. So we're coming out, and all the porta potties are lined up. Fucking a literal couple standing outside in this piss and shit smell, making out. We stood there and we looked at them. We're like, why the fuck are you making out in front of shit?
One of them's cheating, at
Well,
least.
one of them, because they have no couth about themselves. None. Absolutely not. But it was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Like, why would you make out in front of that?
I don't know.
Would you?
No,
Yeah?
no, I wouldn't.
Ah. Okay.
I
It was us.
no, I wouldn't. Oh.
Plot
No.
twist.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Just gonna say that. I know you've heard the story, but I don't know if either one of them have. Have I ever told you the story about the two couple having sex in front of my garage?
What?
Yeah. So, a little.
I was there for the one. It's happened multiple times.
Yeah. I forgot about the other one. This one's even better because it was in broad daylight. So, for a little context, I have a mechanic shop and there's a restaurant in front of my garage. So, I'm doing stuff outside, and I see a couple all over each other climb into their car. Think nothing of it because they're leaving the restaurant. About 20 minutes later, I go and have to get a car down from the bottom of the lot, which is parked right next to their car. I see the car there still, and I'm like, huh, shit, whatever. They must have went back in the restaurant. So I go down next to the car. The guy's in the driver's seat. She's in the passenger seat, leaning over to the driver's seat. Yeah, full blown.
At least 50. They were at least 50 too. They were
No,
Wait, are
they
you
were
serious?
60. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
gray hair and everything.
I was thinking young bucks.
No, it gets even better. So I'm like, what the shit? Anyways, I get in the car, pull it up to the garage, do what I'm doing.
Calls me over to check it out.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
About an hour or so later, get that car done, pull up another car, and it's on the opposite side of that car. She's on top of him. I mean, they're going at it like rabbits. I mean, rabbits. And I think it's the funniest shit in the world because these people are at least in their 60s.
And it was a small car.
It was.
Ooh.
It just so happened, I was inspecting a buddy's car of ours, and he is a cop. He comes in his uniform to pick up his cop, and I'm like, dude, can you please go say something just to get him out of here? Like, I don't want my nephew seeing this because he's about to come home. So he goes down, knocks on the window, and goes, hey guys, what are you doing? The guy looks at the cop and goes, we're in love. He's like,
What
you can't
the
be
fuck?
doing this. You got to get out of here. And they left like 10 minutes later. But that was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen because they're like I said, they're in their 60s. They have to have a place to go. It's not like they were young teenagers where like, oh, we're going to try to sneak around and get it. They're in their 60s. They definitely had a home.
What the fuck?
Maybe a nursing home, but that's a different story.
Well, they obviously weren't worried about sneaking either.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh man, like it was seriously how hard they were going at it. I was impressed.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Did you get an erection?
we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
This is a family-friendly show.
No, it's not.
Oh, well then yes.
This is a Christian Minecraft
To be
server.
honest, I sat on the roof with binoculars with some lotion.
Oh.
Yeah, so
What kind of lotion? Jergens?
it
Oh.
was in their car. Just stuck it out.
Oh, so he was in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
another plot twist.
Plot twist. What a twist! Well, this is going off without a hitch, isn't it?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's a decent movie.
What, Hitch?
Yeah.
It is a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I've seen it about 1 million times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's
Is that one of your favorite comedies?
Nah.
Remember,
No.
you gotta talk to the mic, Bobby.
Nope.
No?
No.
No to Hitch?
I think we went through this favorite comedy I could watch 100 times, Step Brothers.
Okay. Well, we went through it.
Yeah.
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 We didn't
Yeah,
go
we.
Yeah. But them out there. Grandma's Boy, man, I'm telling you, Grandma's Boy has to be my favorite, hands down comedy.
That is a great movie. I seen a clip of it the other day on TikTok, and I was like, man, I miss this movie.
So
It's like nostalgia because they just bring it all back.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Adam Sandler, never seen Grandma's Boy.
Adam Sandler's not in Grandma's Boy.
He's not.
Oh.
It's just his
Oh.
production company. Happy,
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Happy
Well,
Madison.
Yeah, Happy Madison.
Okay, well.
Mine has to be Super Troopers, and it's because of stupid just scenes throughout the whole movie. And then the ending is what gets me. Like when the credits are rolling and the cops are drinking with the kids.
Yeah.
And it's just pure stupid. And it gets me every time. And plus nostalgia reasons. So.
Yeah. Does this look like spit to you? Nah, fuck it.
Super Troopers 1 is good. Super Troopers 2 was really good too. I don't know. I love when they're pretending to be French cops and they put do you have your papers? Je me poupou, a great poupon. Like it's
So, if we're on the subject of that, because like Super Troopers 2 was not as good as the first one.
well, yeah, I mean.
So, Clerks, let's go on that. Clerks 1, great. Clerks 2, fantastic. But the last Clerks, I didn't like it.
Okay, you guys are gonna hate me. I've never seen any of the Clerks.
Go figure. Clerks 3 it wasn't as good, but
No.
you just can't go back to the time period of Clerks.
Well, I think one of the biggest things was because Kevin Smith just got off of that heart attack and the weight loss, and
Yeah.
he played a lot on that.
Yeah, he changed. He made Clerks 3 very personal, and I know they all were, but you can see it's tied to him in 3. You know, it's
Yes.
like, okay, this is what he relates to. Whereas in Clerks 1, it's like anybody who worked as a clerk would know. That's, you know what I mean. It related to all of us.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
Exactly. You know. But yeah, I don't know. It's just maybe it's Hollywood nowadays. It's just it seems like nothing they're coming out with is as good as it used to be.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. But I've only seen Clerks 2.
And then a lot of remakes. You know, just
That's all it is.
shit.
Remakes,
Yeah,
and they're half as good as the original. It's ridiculous.
It really is. I'm sick and tired of remakes. Even video games, they're just remaking them.
Yeah, but
I mean, to a degree. Like, the Resident Evil 4 remake was good. I didn't play it, but I've seen everybody say the Dead Space remake was really good.
Mhm.
So, like, some of them, yes, they do need, like, some new life to them. But
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are saying Legends of Dragoon, they want, like, a remake of that. Nobody's talking about it.
I signed the petition for sure.
With your own blood? Because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, mine, and I borrowed some.
Okay, great,
Nice.
great, perfect, perfect.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's also cheating, because that's 2 signatures then, technically. That you're supposed to
Well,
do
don't
it.
say anything.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know. This ain't gonna be out. This ain't gonna
We
be that
need
popular.
that game.
But
we
that's-
need a
Oh shit.
Vagrant Story. Did you ever play that? The original PlayStation?
I haven't, but I've checked it out multiple times. I've always wanted to play it, but I missed the time, you know, and it's hard to go back to those PS1
it
games
is.
now. You
It's
know?
vomit inducing, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Very good story. If they came out with a Vagrant Story remake, I'd cream everywhere. Yeah, I'm getting before we do another one, I'm getting another mic for Danny Horror over here, and we're getting 2 of these metal arms instead of that shitty. If anybody's out there listening from Shore, your mic stands and booms, they suck. The mics are beautiful.
They're gonna email you and be like, "You're just doing it wrong, sir."
Nah, that's fine. They can email me and we can be a partner.
They're purely for decoration, that's all.
Yeah, it's got the name.
We just launched that Shore sponsorship money.
That's fine.
Demonetized.
Well, no, the microphones are beautiful. I
Yeah.
love them. The quality is great. But goddamn, when it comes to the mic stand and the boom, no.
Yeah, that one seems to be really fucked up.
No. This cheap $10 one is better than that.
Yeah, you can actually see the springs though on this one. That's what makes it great.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know why that makes it great, but I'm just.
I don't know. It adds character.
They're more artsy,
It,
and that's important.
yeah, we
You
gotta.
can see the mechanics in it. That's why.
Ron's like, I have a fidget toy now. We can just put the spring.
We gotta cater to the hipsters. This is the hipster show now.
If we put more attention, we can get different sounds on this, so we can actually play music.
Yeah.
I was
I
in the
can't play
podcasting
anything.
before it was cool.
Listen, I can't carry a tune if you tied it to me, so like I'm not gonna be doing it. Yeah,
But you're a bard.
yeah, that tells stories, not sings.
But you strum a ukulele.
A lute.
But
A lute.
Sorry, I had to
sir,
think of one below.
bards sing when they tell stories.
Yes.
Not always.
My name is Ron, and I'm here to say, don't call me Ron, I'm screaming.
Oops.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not a big deal. But
Sorry.
yeah, I know I'm not a good singer. I'm not, and I know that. I know that's one of my flaws amongst many others. I can't sing to save my life.
That's fine.
So.
As long as you have fun doing it, don't matter.
Oh, I sing like nobody's around.
Fuck
but
yeah, bud.
no, mind you, everybody's like crying because it hurts their ears. But like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I just met you.
And this is crazy?
So here's my number.
Call me maybe?
Why would I call you maybe?
I don't know.
Isn't your name Stank?
It sure is.
Okay, that's weird. We going by aliases now?
So,
Stupid dad joke, sorry.
that joke gave me cancer. Thank you.
Yep, told you, one per episode.
So, Screening had. Have you guys watched Naruto all the way through?
I've gotten to the Madara, right after the Madara fight.
Okay.
I have bits and pieces as a kid. Haven't watched it all through yet.
Okay. So, it's probably one of my favorite animes of all time. I got it tattooed on me. Bam. But Skrinny brought up something while we were at Friendsgiving on Saturday that blew my mind. So I'm going to give him the floor.
So, what is the main premise of Naruto? They talk about it mainly in the tuning exams with Naruto versus Neji.
Your shinobi code or way?
So, what Neji's biggest thing is, you're either born a genius or you're born as nothing. You can't bring yourself out of that. And that was Neji's big fight with Naruto. Like, during the tuning exams. He says, like, you're either great or you're nothing. You can't change that. Naruto defeated Neji, and that proved to everybody that he is now... Like, Naruto's clearly an idiot, plain and simple.
Yeah.
But he is trying to change the world as he is not a genius, but he can break the mold and become great. But if you look back to it, the whole premise of Naruto does not make that premise. Because his parents are the fourth Hokage. Kushina, I think that's how you say her name, is his mother, was ridiculously strong. He's a reincarnation of Indra or Ashura, I forget their name. So like the Hagoromo's kid.
Yeah.
He's a reincarnation. He is a nepotism, plain and simple, through and through. The better example of Naruto being Naruto, or Naruto's philosophy right there, is Sakura.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, all of Naruto's gifts were basically given to him.
Yeah.
Now he did learn how to use them, but you know, I mean, if he didn't have the Nine Tails, where would he have been?
He still, well, even without the Nine Tails, he still has a ridiculous amount of chakra.
Yeah, that is true.
Just spoiler for anybody listening, plus you. Do you mind about spoilers?
Of course not.
In the newest Boruto, Kurama, the Nine Tails, and Naruto, they have a new mode, and it's where their chakra fuses together. Kurama loses his chakra before Naruto does.
Yeah.
So Naruto has a ridiculous amount of chakra reserves, like he does. So even without the Nine Tails, he still is ridiculously powerful. It's just, he would be not as strong. And that's like Sakura. She has worked for everything she has. Her parents were flower shop owners.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't even ninja. So, and she becomes, I think, the third strongest in, like, all of Konoha. She is light speed, like, fastness, if you read the books. She is ridiculously strong. She can react to light speed attacks. It's crazy. And she represents Naruto more than Naruto does.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I mean, Sasuke's similar. I mean, he was given, you know, he was born into a great family and that. You know, he worked a lot harder than I think Naruto probably did.
No, he didn't.
You don't think he worked harder?
No. I love Sasuke. I do. But he is plot armor through and through.
Yeah, maybe later on. I'm talking early childhood, mostly.
Okay, early childhood, sure. And I would say this is before the tuning exams.
Yeah.
Like, once you hit
Absolutely.
tuning exams, like, Sasuke is given everything he has.
Yeah.
He doesn't fight for anything. He's just born a genius, we'll put it that way. And that's where it bothers me, is like, I like Sasuke, but he's just so plot armory. He is. I mean, we could talk about that if you really want to, but...
I mean, I think that's Naruto's biggest problem, is that the plot armor stuff and the way that the story is kind of told with powers and acquisitions and stuff like that.
Yeah, it really was. And unfortunately, they had like a major power creep where it went from like, hey, we could destroy a building to like planetary level.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a shame. Like, I really wish it didn't get that strong. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing that shit, but it's just...
Well, that's the same thing DBZ does. It just gets more and more ridiculous as it goes on.
I was literally going to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally fighting gods now.
Yeah, 100%.
And, do you see Frieza's new form?
The baby one?
No,
Were you
Black
talking-
Frieza?
Black Frieza, yeah.
Frieza got a new form.
Well,
Like,
I saw
supposedly...
a gold one.
No, this is after the gold form. So it's like Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. This is like Frieza's Super Saiyan 3. he turns
Yeah.
black.
I do hate that. I don't know much about Frieza, but I never thought Frieza was all that.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Black Frieza is actually supposedly god level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's actually stronger than Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Which
He goes toe to toe with Beerus.
did you see the I don't remember the movie. It's the newest movie with Broly.
I didn't watch the newest one yet.
It is actually really good.
Mhm.
If we're talking about the same one, Frieza goes toe to toe with Broly forever. And if I remember correctly, I could be wrong. I thought because Goku and Vegeta dip out so they could fuse to make Gogeta or Vegeta, whatever one that is.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, the fusion, they have to fuse, and they fuse together for I think 15 minutes. Then they have to wait like a half hour before they can fuse again. They did it like 5 times before they got it right.
So every episode's a minute, right?
Something like that.
That's
Pretty
usually how
much.
it goes, because that's what the Galactic
the-
Games was 15 minutes, but it lasted 15 episodes.
So you're saying we're fusing shit now, like straight up Yu-Gi-Oh?
Dude,
Yeah.
Dude, it's been in since Dragon Ball Z. Like
Yeah.
Goten and
Okay.
Trunks.
did it.
like,
Gotenks.
thank you.
I like Dragon Ball Z. I've not seen like all the original. I tried watching Super and I watched the first episode and I was like, I'm out.
well,
I don't know. It was just really weird. It was
it's
just
on your
like,
list.
So where did you?
no, it's not on my list. I tried watching the first episode of Super and I was like,
if you didn't like Z, you're not gonna like Super.
I'll give
no,
you
I
something
like
to
Z.
say.
I've never watched like beginning to end.
Watch. I'm not going to say the entire Cell saga,
Yeah.
but watch from the Cell games all the way through
Okay. Of the
Because-
original.
of the
the
Dragon Ball
original.
Z.
Yeah.
Just
So-
know Hercule is our Lord and Savior.
Yes, 100%. So
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z Cell games, episode 1 of Cell games, not the Cell saga.
Yeah.
Because then you're going through the droids and stuff. But just
Okay.
go to Cell games to the end
Okay.
and watch the transformation of Gohan going into Super Saiyan. Blows your mind.
Oh, it is so good.
I have never.
Speaking of Super Saiyan, that reminds me of an OG YouTube video. You ever seen the kid that thinks
Why
he's
does he
going
hit
Super
me in
Saiyan?
the dick?
No.
Oh no! No, there's literally a kid. It's like 10 minutes of him like tearing his shirt off, like screaming, like because he's like thinks he's like going Super Saiyan or something.
Is-
You guys have never seen
Is
this?
that the one where he sticks the
The
remote up his ass?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I
No,
don't think so.
that's the one where he got banned from WoW. He
Oh,
did
yeah,
that.
oh, yeah,
Oh yeah, and oh yeah.
yeah.
And
that meme's been going around Facebook. It's like good day to be a remote.
I've done that on patch day.
yeah.
Shove the
Extended
remote
patch
up
day.
your ass?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
hold, what kind of remote? Because this is drastically different. Like if it's a Roku, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
But like if it's the
Depends.
old school Comcast ones, like that's bad.
It's World of Warcraft. There's been a lot.
And
At
there's
one
still one
time,
lost. That's what he
do
said.
you like push your nipple and the TV turns on now?
No.
Okay.
The suspense.
you can hear the gears turning in that one.
Like,
He's like, wait a second. No, I don't want to answer this.
Wait, I have to check
That's
my
what it was.
anatomy.
Hold on. Nope, light's still on. We're good.
No, I think honestly, I am gonna go back and watch all of the original Dragon Ball Z. But like, I think I've seen more of the abridged than
Okay.
I've seen like the regular Dragon Ball Z because I think it's funny. Like
He keeps hitting me in the dick.
that one, and I remember. I can't remember. I think it's like it's not Piccolo. I can't remember. They're like the little guy's like all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle, and then he goes into how he drank a gallon of LSD or something like that. I'll have to show you the video. It's really funny.
Well, it's just like I've never in my life thought like because I was still
Abridged Yu-Gi-Oh is hilarious too, especially
Yeah, that
like
is kinda funny.
what's the generation of Yu-Gi-Oh when they do the motorcycles? Yeah.
Offhand, it's like.
Isn't it like Generation X or I don't know.
It's like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the only one worth watching is the OG one.
I'm not a
I'll have to
Yu-Gi-Oh
look it
guy.
Oh, I used to watch the OG Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. Me and my brother, we do this like bit sometimes where we'll like see each other and be like Yugi Kaiba, we'll just fucking like yell at each other for some reason. It's like, and then every now and then again we'll get a Pegasus or something like that.
And then they get naked for no reason.
Oh yeah, totally.
They're slowly stripping as they're doing.
Oh yes, Yugi. Oh
You
shit,
guys
with
never
nipples.
played Strip Yu-Gi-Oh before?
No,
No.
I've never played or watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay. I'm not saying we have to play strip Yu-Gi. I'm just saying.
No, it never looked like my cup of tea. But then I just said that about Attack on Titan too, didn't I? And today I decided to start watching it, and it's fantastic.
Just Yu-Gi-Oh's Yugi, sorry.
Yugi.
He's a cheater, just saying.
He's a cheater?
Yes.
Like on women or in cards?
In cards.
Oh, he's probably on women too. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're mainly talking about
No,
Yami.
no, that's what Joey's for Brooklyn.
I don't know who Joey is.
Yugi's best friend, and he has this stupid ass, like, Brooklyn
Hey,
style
I'm
accent.
Joey. I'm from Brooklyn.
You're like, I'm Joey Wheelia.
I'm Joey Wheeler from Brooklyn. He's my sister. Do not touch my sister.
Tell ya.
I don't understand.
No, he's seriously, like, I gotta look up a clip of just Joey talking, honestly, just so you could hear him.
He's like the accent got a little bit better, but he's like cartoon, like hey, I'm Joey. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm gonna go get a slice down at the block.
Oh my god.
Cause I'm from Brooklyn. Look at my sister. Don't touch her.
Fuck New Jersey. No, we love New Jersey. It was a bit. So
Somebody has to.
I'm gonna put a TV up here, or a monitor that I got in my room, and then I'm gonna connect it here. That way, whatever I'm seeing, you guys can see too.
Joe Rogan style. That'd be
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? What are we looking up here?
One of the duels between us and Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, we'll find it later.
Okay.
I don't want to be spending like 20 minutes looking up something.
Oh.
I'll forget in
I
5
talk
minutes.
like this because I'm Joey. I'm from
Oh,
He
Brooklyn.
does sound like he's like
jeez.
from like New York or something.
Holy shit. Now Bobby's just gonna sound like Brooklyn guy all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an upgrade.
Ooh.
Wow.
You did that wrong.
What?
You said wow wrong.
Wow.
Wham.
How you doing in a Brooklyn accent, dude?
Oh. What? I don't know how to do that. That's weird. Hey, I'm Joey. Wow. I don't know. I do a better Brooklyn accent. I do wear like a Brooklyn gangster. I had to do that once for like a video in college. We were doing. So we did this.
What fucking class were you taking?
Okay,
New York
so
101?
no. I had to do. I think I had to do 2 film classes in college or something like
Phone
that.
classes?
No, film.
Oh, I think you said
Yeah, like-
phone classes.
No, it was actually pretty interesting, but
What rated
we-
films?
X always.
Okay.
No. Oh,
Just one X? So
yeah,
it's
just
like
one X.
HBO.
Not
after
2,
midnight?
not 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just one.
Just boobies.
Yeah, Skinamax.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. It's just me, just. No.
Oh.
Oh, that's scary.
I have to
Hello.
go.
Scare you or turn you on? Which one did it do?
It's scary.
Oh, okay.
Would you be upset if I jump out that window?
No,
Okay.
because I'm heading right after.
Okay. So I get the glass first.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
we did one of those 48-hour film fests. I don't know if you know about that. Basically, what you do is you normally pull like a genre. So we pulled sitcom, and you have 48 hours to film, edit, record, like a short feature film or whatever. So like we did that, and then we got to see it like in our like they had like a small independent like local theater there. So at the end of the 48-hour film festival, we got to do that. So we did a sitcom. So I thought it'd be funny to do a sitcom in a Brooklyn like mobster accent, just because I was like whatever the stupid comic relief character, like the uncle.
And
Okay.
everybody else
Yeah.
was like Italian or something.
Like
it did
I'm
not
like
fit in the
no,
scene
it's like I'm
whatsoever.
walking over here. Forget about it.
Hey, fuck you!
Hey, fuck you. Forget about it.
What's your name?
But Joey's not like that though. Joey's not like mobster. Like forget about it. He's
Hey.
like I'm Joey Wheeler.
Hey, what's your name?
I don't know.
Fuck you! I don't know.
Wait, you just like I just froze there
You
for a
never
second.
seen
I was like, wait, are we doing improv here? I'm not good at this.
You never seen that video?
No.
So there's a guy on an island. There's a guy
I
on
know
land.
exactly.
And he's like, "What are you doing out on an island?" He's like, "Fuck you!" He was like, "Fuck you!"
Oh
What's your
yeah,
name?
that you said that I have seen.
Yeah,
it,
and he
yeah,
was
I
like,
think-
"I'm named. I forget. We'll say Terry." He's like, "Fuck you, Terry."
Oh yeah, it's fuck
What's
you.
your name?
John.
John. Fuck you, John. It's a great video.
Oh god.
Just before we get off the Yu-Gi-Oh topic real quick, there's a stupid meme. There's a card called Pot of Greed, and it allows you to draw 2 cards. And it literally just says, draw 2 cards. That's it.
Can you draw them?
No, you just take 2 cards off the top of your deck. So every time they play it, it's like 4 seasons in, they're like, I play Potted Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards. They have to explain it every fucking time. And it is so annoying if you watch it when you're older because you're like, I know what the fuck the card does.
You know
it's literally 4 words. Like, nobody else can mix this up.
You know what's the dumbest thing about Pot of Greed too? I'm pretty sure if you look at like every like year of like, I don't know if you look like the competition, you know, they have like banned cards and whatever that like.
Oh, it's still banned.
Yeah, Pot of Greed is always banned.
It's an extremely powerful card. Like, I know it might sound stupid. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Not professionally, but like.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you could just keep drawing it all the time.
Well, you're only at most. I think there was allowed 2.
Well, yeah, it was restricted, and then it was just like banned.
Yeah,
like Monster Reborn's banned, I think too.
Yeah, it's been banned for a while.
Yeah.
I think they brought it back because they added a lot of new things to it.
Yeah.
I know we're on a tangent here, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're nerds.
I'm not gonna say I played professionally, but I went to tournaments and stuff, and I would play. I was horrible.
You did it though.
Yeah, I did. I was there every week playing, and I had fun with it. Toys R Us in West Mifflin, they did it a lot, and I was there so much that they made me like be like the team lead or whatever. So like if there was rules or something they had to ask questions about, they would come to me. So I'd have to teach little kids how to play, and like you'd have Yu-Gi-Oh! He would be like, "Oh, heart of the cards," and I'm like trying to teach a kid how to play, and he's like, "Heart of the cards."
Screening was 31.
I got all
This was
5
2
pieces of
months ago.
Exodia, guys.
Huh?
I got all 5 pieces of Exodia.
What's that?
So if you draw Exodia, you automatically win the game.
Yeah, Exodia is literally split into 5 cards, so there's like left arm, right arm, body,
Head. It's left
Right.
arm, right
Yeah.
arm, leg, right leg, left
Yeah,
leg.
and if you draw all 5 cards and play them, it's automatic.
No, just
win.
if they're in your hand.
Oh yeah, just if you're in your hand.
Yeah, so if you get all 5, it's an automatic.
Yeah,
win.
because Exodia is what's the because he's part of the they're considered like ancient gods because like the
He's
3 dragons.
Exodia, the Forbidden One.
Yeah, and then there's Ra.
They're Ra, Slifer, and Obelisk.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a nerd. Don't give me that fucking look.
So I assume that's in your deck then.
Yeah, you guys talked about Naruto, okay? I gotta talk about something I know about, okay? Fucking anime.
No, you're fucking.
Or not anime, whatever.
So,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm gonna talk about shit I don't know. Like shit I don't know.
You are allowed to talk about stuff that I know about.
No.
I still have my Naruto deck not my Naruto deck. Fuck off. My Yu-Gi-Oh deck from when I was playing, and I had all 5 pieces of Exodia, and it was always in my deck just because of like, hey, if I got it, I got it. I played for like a good long time, and I've only ever drawn it once. There are people with specialty made decks just to get Exodia out, and it's just so you can burn through all your cards as quickly as possible to get Exodia. Yeah.
Interesting. You know, they came out recently with One Piece cards now.
Oh, dude, don't even.
And I heard that it's actually a really fun game.
I want it so bad. I want to get. Okay, so the starter decks, they look like a manga cover, like the manga book, and I want to get the starter decks, just so that way if like Danny Horror or Bobby or Stank comes over to my house or we're hanging, I'll be like, hey, you want to play One Piece? And then that way it's more fair because if I build my own deck, that's not fair for you playing with a starter deck. And I don't want
I'll
to buy
just
that
play
card.
with myself.
I'll watch. But that's I want it so bad and I can't find them. So
I
rant over.
want to get back into Magic for sure because my brother plays, but
Your
I don't-
brother plays butt.
Everybody loves it.
I like playing. People are gonna hate this statement right now. I like playing Magic Arena, like is like the online version of that, just because I hate like having to collect cards and having to sleeve
Yeah.
them. Like it just I don't know.
You don't have to sleeve them. You could be a barbarian.
You could. A Neanderthal. if you
Okay,
want.
but yeah, but even just like the fact of like I need shelf space for my cards. I don't know. It's really weird.
You're fine.
But I'm gonna get back into Magic the Arena, and I'm gonna shout out a real fun game that you guys might know about, Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap, yes. That is like an element in that, like not actually snapping.
Dude,
but,
if we
like,
did that at the same time,
We were close enough.
It was.
I'm saying it was at the same time.
you guys gonna kiss or something?
might.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Right when the camera's about to
Oh,
turn off.
okay.
That's the
No,
last-
keep it on.
No, that's the last frame.
That's
It's just like right there.
butterfly
But
kisses.
Marvel Snap is really fun. It's not complicated, but it's like still involves strategy. Like it's not like just simple, and it's like cool because like in order to collect cards and rewards, you actually upgrade the physical art of the card. So you like get like you go through
So
like
it's an evolution.
yeah, but you like it doesn't change anything about the function of the card. It's just you
So the
start
card
out
still does like attack 1, defense
yes,
2,
but,
and like
but
even
you
if
just
upgrade
level it
to
up to
max.
like a core. Like there's like 10 levels of like art and like stuff like that. Like it's really cool concept.
I really like that concept because the One Piece card game does the same thing. They have the regular art style of the card, and then they have like a collector's edition of that card where it's more expensive. So if you want to have a cheap, good deck, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars. Where like Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering, you have to, like, some of these cards are very expensive to be viable to play.
So, you have a collector's card.
Yes.
So it's a rare card.
Yes. And then they have a very common card of the same card.
That doesn't sound fair, though. Because
It's,
if I go to a tournament, theoretically, somebody has collector's cards, I'm screwed.
so, okay, what it is it's going to be like...
It's a pay to
do
win.
you know anything about One Piece?
No.
Okay, so I'll just do it in Naruto stance. Just so that way you know a character. Like, it's tuning, Naruto tuning level. Attack 1, defense 2. And it's just Naruto like this. And then they have a collector's edition of the card. It's Naruto tuning level with the Nine-Tails cloak over top of him. And he still does attack 1, defense 2. So it's the same...
Oh, it's not a tactical.
No, it's not tactical at all.
Oh.
It's just purely collector's.
So that's what I'm saying with Marvel
Which is
Snap.
really nice
Oh.
because you can have the same exact deck, and it's just you're just spending pennies versus dollars.
See, I don't know how you felt, but the way they were explaining it, it sounded like it was...
Yeah, it definitely sounded like that.
Yeah,
Now that they're
I'm sorry.
explaining that it's cosmetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Then
Then it doesn't
that's
matter.
different. That's like
Okay.
Pokemon cards. Where
Yeah.
you got the shiny and
Well,
You
yes
know.
and no, but here, the difference with Pokemon cards is the it's not just holographic, because with Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic and Pokemon, that holographic card is still rare. They don't have a common version of it. Like, go to original Pokemon, like Charizard. Charizard was hollow through and through. He was one of the hardest cards to collect back in the original days.
they didn't have like non-holographic Charizards.
No.
I thought I remember seeing those.
No.
I'm not sure. I don't remember, but
Mm-mm.
I thought they had a base card.
No. What the piss?
That was my cat.
Oh, okay.
Evil Pringles trying to get out of the bathroom.
Meow.
Little
Ah.
prinkles.
Yeah, so that's just how that card is. So there's no base form of it.
Okay.
So that's where the One Piece games kind of, that's the only one I know of offhand that's doing that, and I think it's great because it's just cosmetic. It's not like you have to spend like $100 to buy the Charizard to get it so you could be viable.
$1 million.
Yeah, well, I have no idea how much that is. And the thing of it is, I have a Charizard. I have the original 151 Pokemon cards in storage somewhere. I don't want to look at them because I'm afraid it's not worth money.
Dude,
So, like, in my head, it's worth money, and if I see it's worth like $10, I'll be disappointed. So I just don't look.
Dude,
I had them too. They're in my dad's basement somewhere. I have no idea how I'm gonna find them.
bro,
Bro.
y'all both could be millionaires.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
all my problems can be solved today, but I'm afraid that it's gonna be like my hopes and dreams. are
That
just
you think they're
destroyed.
worth that much? Because I'll go over there
Oh,
two
dude.
nights.
So
And mess
Logan
him up.
Paul
What?
bought a PSA 10. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, granted it's a PSA 10.
So, do you know anything about
Charizard,
that? Okay, so
it's
did you ever
worth $1
see
million.
Did you ever see the cards or anything in that hard plastic case you can't open? That's a grading
Oh,
scale.
okay,
PSA 10 is the highest it can
Okay,
go.
I've
They're
heard
called
that.
slabs.
Yeah, because
Okay, I didn't know what they were called.
So-
I know the basics of it.
so to give a little context too, a PSA 10 is like you could just end up with a card that's like misprinted
Yeah.
and you don't get a PSA 10.
Yeah,
Like a PSA 10 is like
it's
the printing was good that day, like the worker was doing his job, like it was like the
the-
stars aligned,
They're
Mercury
still
was in
going-
retrograde.
For cards that are like 5 graded, and that's like almost crappy, they're getting thousands of dollars for a first edition Charizard.
Mhm.
Man, it's in my dad's basement. Watch it be covered in rat crap.
rat and shit
It's
around
worth
the
it to
corner.
look because
Yeah.
you might be sitting on money, like a
yeah,
lot of
I'm
money.
going over tomorrow for sure.
Oh, speaking of that, stupid little fact. You know how papers, there's like the margins that go in so far?
Yeah,
Do you know how that is?
nah.
So back in the day, like mice used to chew on books and stuff, and it would chew off the words. So they started putting the margins in so mice couldn't chew on them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. So, the mice would still chew on them.
Yeah, but
so
it
it would give it time so that they
Yeah.
wouldn't actually hit the words,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
important stuff. Yeah, I do. I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
That's interesting. I
I
never knew that.
love stupid knowledge.
That's not
Like,
stupid. That's
I-
pretty cool.
The dumber the knowledge, the more I love it.
You know it's illegal to sleep on top of your refrigerator in Pittsburgh?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I think it's Alabama. It's punishable by death if you put salt on a train track.
Yeah.
I think it's Alabama, yeah.
You know, in West Virginia, you're allowed to legally beat your wife, but it has to be on a Sunday in
On
front
the
of the
courthouse
courthouse.
steps. Yep. I forget what state it is. I'm going to say West Virginia because it's West Virginia.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have sex with an animal if it's like under 40 pounds and you plan on eating it.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck kind of marinade are you trying to do here? Like, first off, I don't want to have sex with any kind of animal.
You're turkey basting it.
That, yes.
I just broke Ron and I broke him.
That is a fact.
So he said that, and you know what popped in my head immediately? The seed of Chucky.
Why?
Because they literally turkey based the girl.
Why would that make you turkey baste a girl? Like, automatically?
Well, he said, because you're turkey basting it, and what are you doing? And that just popped in my head.
Interesting.
I don't know why.
Notice he didn't think about the turkey he just cooked.
Yeah.
Do you really want to know the seasonings on it?
Not now.
I'm just saying.
It was delicious, though. It was very delicious.
The fried turkey is always delicious.
Oh, my God.
You want to go straight to the tap?
Let's go. It's turning into that kind of podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to our ASMR podcast.
Let's go.
But very interesting. I played Pokemon way back when, but I never played anything else. And I did have first editions, and I remember seeing them in the top corner, like, oh, first edition, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Now I care.
Yeah, back in the day it wasn't a thing. Now it's like, oh, I wish I would have kept everything I had.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just like
You
the
know.
Star Wars ships that they sell in stores now.
Yeah.
The first wave hit, and they were on shelves for like months,
Mhm.
and it had that first edition sticker on it. Now, if you go on eBay and look at all those ships, they're hundreds, almost thousands of dollars a piece. And I was thinking about buying them. Passed it up.
Oh yeah, that's like speaking of Star Wars. I think it's like the most valuable toy is like it's like they call it rocket firing Boba Fett or something like that.
Yeah, that one.
They literally
it
only
has,
made
like, the
so
jetpack
many
or
of them
something
that
on it.
actually fire because I think
Yeah.
they had to stop because it was like a choking hazard or something.
Choking hazard, and it was
Yeah.
getting in the eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you like actually have a rocket firing Boba Fett, it's like I don't know. I don't remember what the price.
Wasn't
is,
there a Skywalker with a green lightsaber at one point too?
Something like that.
There's a
that's worth a lot of money. There's also another one where it's like, I think Obi-Wan Kenobi with a leather cape or leather cloak. That's worth some money instead of a
Interesting.
cloth one.
If you're interested in the stuff like that, there was a series I watched on Netflix. I think it's called The Toys That Made Us. or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
on
that.
Netflix. That's a pretty
really
decent
cool.
show.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Super cool show. Did you ever watch it?
No, but I've seen it, and it looked interesting.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but I got into an argument with a mutual buddy of ours. The thing is though, something's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for.
Yeah.
Like if I did happen to have, like me and you both happen to have $1 million Charizard, like who the hell's gonna buy that? I mean, yeah, like
Was it Jake Paul, Logan Paul?
Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
like I know
He'll buy
Logan
another
Paul
one.
just bought it, but like,
He'll buy another one.
but the chances of him seeing it though, like that's where I'm like,
Post it on Twitter and social media, like tag Logan Paul to buy this.
well, I gotta ride on your coattails for somebody to see it then because nobody sees my shit.
You have no idea, man. If you put that up, the whole community is going to see that hashtag.
Maybe I don't know, but that's the biggest thing is like
$1
something's.
million.
I know, but something's only worth what somebody's willing to pay for. And like I hate being that like.
I'll take your card.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I would keep it still. And trust me, I know you'll take it. Where's my Final Fantasy VII?
Oh,
In my safe.
Black Label?
No, greatest hits, I believe.
No,
Right?
it wasn't. It was not greatest hits.
No?
I know that. It was original.
Oh, okay. It was just regular original.
So what happened was we were talking about Final Fantasy VII one day. I'm like, I got an original PS1 version of it. He's like, no, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Wait. You got to tell people that you will not play any RPG.
No, but this is back in the day when I didn't know it, when nobody knew what Final Fantasy was.
What?
I got
no.
it originally on the PlayStation.
No, I know, but when you showed me
Yes.
it, you would not play any RPG
No,
at all.
and I
You
still don't like
won't.
RPGs.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan of them. So, but regardless, I'm like, he's like, I don't believe you have it. So I went home, dug it out, came out, and it's in pristine condition, right or wrong. And I'm like, check this out. He goes, huh. And walks away with it. And he comes back like 15 minutes later without it. I'm like, where the fuck's my game? He's like, I put it in my safe. Why'd you put it in your safe? He's like, I'm keeping it safe. I clearly kept it safe for years. Like, I still don't know why you took it.
But it's really safe now. It's in my safe.
It's in a fireproof safe. It's not going
Yes, sir.
anywhere.
Yes, sir.
I can break into that safe with my cell phone. I could just hit
Where
it
was
hard
it?
enough.
Where was your game sitting at before? I bet it wasn't in a safe.
It was safer than yours.
Sir.
Just because something's not in a safe doesn't make it
Sir.
safe.
How are you breaking into a safe with a cell phone? Were you just gonna bash it?
First off, hold on. I want to drop my phone. Yeah, I got a heavy duty case, and I know Dan's safe isn't that strong.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. It's a Walmart safe.
I almost spit over
I
here.
remember the day I bought it, man.
Yeah,
It
dude, you
was
got that
everywhere.
Costco safe. You got it on a discount.
Oh shit, that hurt. Oh,
Did we
fuck
go up
you.
the nose?
Oh, almost. Fuck off.
It even has the booklet.
Oh my
That's why
god.
it's in my safe.
It's
Dude, I
what,
bought
my
a whole
copy?
pallet of safes from
Yeah.
Costco.
Yeah, I know it had the booklet. I played it for
It's
like.
got the notes in the back, right?
Because I was like this.
I didn't put any notes in it because
No, it's
yeah.
hard to find it
Oh.
without the notes in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pristine. That's why I put it in my safe. I was like, this guy's gonna have it on his shelf. His dog's gonna eat it, and I'm gonna have a breakdown.
Right now, I worry more about my kids eating it than my dog.
That's fair.
Mhm.
They're kids though, man.
Oh,
Everything goes straight to the mouth.
It does.
That's how settlers figured out what was poisonous or not. If somebody ate something, they died, they knew not to eat it.
I just give it to the stupid person.
That's what they did.
Darwinism.
Yeah, exactly. Natural selection. Hey, eat this, Terry. All right. Oh, Terry's dead. Don't eat that, boys.
I feel like I totally would have fell into that. I was, yeah, I'd be.
You
fine.
were so gullible. I'd be like, dude, this tastes really good. Try this.
Oh,
Watch to see what happens to him.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, these berries, they taste really good.
As
these
he's
mushrooms.
running around naked, like, I'm flying.
Hey, dude, these
and then
mushrooms.
he just
man.
drops dead. It's like, yeah, don't eat that.
Yeah, don't eat it. It was fine at first.
Yeah, it was good at first, but then,
When the foam started coming out of my mouth.
yeah, and his penis exploded. That's where I drew the line. Like, I don't.
Penis explosions, no.
Yes.
Stone Ape Theory.
Speaking of which, have you ever seen The Boys?
No.
Okay, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good.
The Boys is fucking good.
Okay.
It,
It's on my list.
superheroes, but in like America today.
Oh, God.
That's what it's like.
Like if corporations own superheroes,
Oh,
essentially.
my God.
But it's like one of those shows where you like think that there's gonna be a good guy, but there really isn't. Like they're all
It's morally gray.
yeah. There's like
it's
levels of terrible. Like there's
Yeah.
like
Like
nobody's
hunting
like
and stuff,
good.
or-
Yeah. Like
Oh, first off, there is some messed up shit that
Yeah.
happens in there. The one guy.
shrinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not gonna spoil that part for you.
Well, I could say what it is without spoiling because it's like just as graphic when you see it.
But I didn't see it.
Yeah,
So,
but
spoiler.
okay, that's fine.
It's not. But the thing of it is, it doesn't ruin the show. It just
Yeah.
ruins.
You'll get spoiled twice because you'll get spoiled by hearing it. Then you get to get spoiled with your eyes.
But even
Yes.
if I tell you what it is, you're not gonna fucking believe me until you
Yeah.
actually see it with your eyes.
So,
that-
you're a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
You remember the memes going around like, why didn't Ant-Man crawl up Thanos'
Yeah.
ass?
in
Run,
my fanfic, she did.
Oh.
hold on. Run wild with that imagination, and that happens in The Boys. We're just gonna do that for you, and then that'll kind of tickle your fancy to want to watch it.
In a specific location.
Yes.
in a pee hole.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Right in the dick.
But there's this one character in there. He's like Aquaman, but his name's the Deep. What's he get? He gets caught fucking some kind of sea creature. I forget what it is.
Isn't it a dolphin?
Does he fuck the dolphin?
No.
I don't
Oh no,
remember.
maybe it's like a weird, like a largemouth bass or something.
So
like that.
I know he fucks an octopus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's an octopus. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an
With the
octopus.
beak?
I,
Octopus
no,
have
no,
beaks, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but
Well, yeah, and then he has that
but he
whole.
can talk to him.
But then he has
So
that
it's
whole
like us
storyline.
talking.
No
Then he-
beak. No beak.
This is not a spoiler, but he has that whole
It's
storyline.
like he takes his beak out like
Yeah.
adventures, like.
And then he has that whole storyline with Starlight, which is just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but.
Yeah. It's funny though, because it literally is like. It's funny though, because it literally they make him like he is technically like the worst character. They
He
like
is.
play on that satire of like Aquaman is the worst character. It's like
The worst part about it is when I first seen him, I was like, "Is that Stifler from American Pie?" Like he just looks like what's it, Sean Williams or something like that.
Sean Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He looks like him just at a quick glance, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, it's not him."
you know it's funny too.
So like, I think every time I see him, I have Stifler.
My brother was just watching The Boys yesterday. He just watched like the first couple episodes, and I was
Okay.
like, yeah, you're just gonna be with this point where it's like there's nobody good. There's nobody good in this show. He's like, oh, well, I find one that's kind of, you know who he said? He said Homelander.
Oh yeah, Homelander's the best character in the show.
No, like, but he thought he was like gonna be like, and I'm just like,
So
you're in for a rude awakening.
minor spoiler, Homelander is essentially Superman,
Okay.
and he's psychotic.
Oh.
So
Is he supposed to be Superman?
he wears red, white, and
No, I
blue.
get it. I just
His
like I
name's
don't know.
Homelander. He flies, has super strength and heat vision. What else? What?
Okay, I guess it's Superman. I don't know.
You
I didn't think
dumbass.
about it. Oh, I guess they all kind of play off of DC. I guess that makes sense.
Oh my god.
What's her name? Maeve. She's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I
mean,
guess.
A-Train's the Flash.
Yeah.
The Invisible Man.
Yeah,
I mean,
because they
come
don't
on.
have
We
like.
just went to massive.
Yeah, 'cause they
spoilers.
don't-
We should
No,
have
No, these aren't spoilers. These aren't spoilers.
But Homelander's psychotic, and I love it because he's one of them characters where when he's on screen, you just don't know what he's gonna do. So every time he's on there, there's so much tension. Like,
Yeah,
is he gonna freak out and kill everybody in the room, or is he just gonna like play it off and be like, "Hey, buddy, what's going on?"
and also it's
like,
like
you don't know, and I know that might be somewhat of a spoiler, but that's what makes me want to go back to the show. Is just because you don't know. what
yeah,
he's
but
gonna
like
do.
you literally feel like he's intimidating you like through the screen. Like the actor who plays him is like
he does do a great
he's so
job.
good. He's just like literally like you feel like you're in the room and you're like, I'm gonna get murdered. Like like that's literally like yeah.
I've never really felt like
Yeah,
this
I've never
guy.
felt that way.
No, but it's just like he plays it so well. You like it's very believable.
Do you
It's
have
like,
a comfort blanket when you watch, or?
No.
He
Okay.
sucks his thumb. I've watched him.
No, yeah, definitely.
He sent me pictures watching The Boys.
I'm scared.
I sent you other pictures too.
Oh my
I didn't think we
God.
were bringing that up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, everything's.
Oh, so
okay.
by the way, you got to get that checked out. It don't
Oh,
look
okay,
right.
yeah, I will.
Fuck.
This is like the third time you guys have gotten gay tonight.
What you've never had a buddy just medical check you? That's a normal thing, right?
It sure is.
Yeah.
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 That's not what you were doing.
You were sending pictures.
Yeah, it was just for medical checkup,
No,
you know?
you sent me a picture, and I seen there was something there and told you had to get it checked out.
Yeah.
There was no medical
Oh,
checking
oh,
point
okay.
on your part.
Okay.
I know what you were trying to do, sir, and my door does not swing that way on Mondays.
Okay.
Just on Tuesdays.
Any other day?
Oh, Mondays is your off day.
Yes.
Okay.
I gotta have a break,
No,
man.
no, you don't. There's never a break when it comes to awesome.
Everything is awesome when you're part of a team.
I love that movie.
The Lego movie.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on.
What, nobody agrees with me? I'm the only one at this table who likes the Lego movie?
It's
I
not-
never agree with your taste.
Oh, okay, cool.
Never cared for any of the Lego movies
2 was alright. The first one was really good.
or the games. I didn't like the Lego games
Oh, yeah.
either.
Yeah, I can't play them at all.
They're fun if you have a little one to play with, and I don't mean that in a weird way. That came out real weird. I'm sorry,
They just
but
give
like,
a random kid off the street. Hey, you want to play the Lego game?
Yeah.
Kid, yeah.
I'm bored. Come play with me.
He opens the door. I have Lego games.
But like my nephew, he loved superheroes, so I would buy the new Marvel Legos or DC Legos, and we'd sit there for hours just playing together. And that's where it's really fun. So like if you have a little one learning how to play games, perfect for them.
That's fair.
So
I'm stuck on the kidnapping thing. Just thinking of Rock, Scritty over here going over.
It's
being
not
like,
candy anymore. I have Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, he got a van.
so if a kid refuses a nap, is he refusing to rest? Should he be arrested for that?
That one hurt.
Just let him sit in it. Let him sit in it.
You're welcome.
Cross my arms. That's a shaking.
I'm sorry.
This post gave me cancer.
I'm in danger.
Yep.
I hope it's terminal.
It might be. Hopefully.
Damn.
Just take me out. 6
We
months.
can have a real Fault in Our Stars here.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know about that. I just know there was a girl that has cancer. I don't know the rest of the story.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a book. It turned into a movie. I don't know.
What? Huh?
Yeah, The Fault in Our Stars.
I wasn't paying attention. I was in my own little world. I have no idea what the fuck we're
So
talking about.
this is what you guys are talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about, but that is a movie.
Oh.
That's all I know.
It's a John Green book. It's called The Fault in Our Stars. Never read it. Never watched the movie. The girl has cancer.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, Mr. Horror, do you want to pick a topic to talk about?
Bloodborne. I want to know how many hours you've got on Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Bloodborne. I never played it. Over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
What? Really?
1,000 hours. Yes.
Yeah.
Doing it hitless. Doing
How many
it deathless.
days is that?
A lot.
I checked my my main hunter on WoW. I have 45 days played.
45.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's just one of my characters. My hunter. You know, he's not my main, but
You gotta
Yeah.
talk to the mic a little bit more.
okay.
That's 41 days.
41 days of
Well,
Bloodborne.
41 and a half, so I've lost my character. I have to start all the way over on Bloodborne.
Easy. I can get you through it. All
I know, but I'm so upset.
I could beat the game in under 2 hours.
That long for you?
Yeah.
I
That
figured
does
you could-
seem long. It
For
does
him,
sound
yeah.
long. Yeah.
It's like an hour and a half that I can beat it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that long?
Well, you can skip a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Any completion,
My
I
speed
could have
runs are-
thought you could have got it down.
There are people
lower
under
than
an
that.
hour,
There,
Really?
but I go to an hour and a half. I still look around.
Fair.
First off, this might be bad to say, but I hate YouTube lately. There's just no good videos on there anymore.
Thanks, Paul.
What?
Thanks, Paul.
I'm not talking about you. But there's just nothing.
He meant that directly at you.
Yeah, I don't like
Don't follow Real Stank on YouTube. He's terrible.
Yeah, poor video quality.
Even though this is where the podcast is going video-wise.
Yeah, don't follow us. Him, us, whatever. However you want to
We're
word that.
terrible.
We are. But there's just there's no good videos anymore, in my opinion. Like the quality when it was for fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it was better. Now that everybody's doing it for a job, the quality has gone down.
It's very
100%.
formulaic.
Yes.
Everybody does this. You know, every type of video is
pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But
But there's some good to that too, though, because it kind of cuts out on a lot of the bullshit we used to get, where videos would be kind of aimless.
Yeah.
a lot
I
of
agree with
times.
that, but I don't know why I lost my train of thought there, but I've been seeing a lot of Bloodborne videos lately, and I've been getting back into it, and I want to play again. But
And it just goes. YouTube goes in cycles. I'm
It
on it
does.
every day. It goes in cycles. Some days you'll have so much content you can't keep up. Next day you can't find anything to watch after scrolling for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the nature of the beast. You know.
yeah, I don't know. I get bored with it anymore. Maybe I'm just getting old and cranky and don't like.
Nah,
things like I
I'm
am.
older than you, and that's my main TV.
And that's what I do too. I don't watch TV. I mean, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get back into shows so I can talk about shit. But then I'm the only one talking because nobody watches the shit I watch. Like,
Am I the only one here seen Loki season 2?
Yeah,
You're
I've
the only
seen
one
it.
here that's seen Loki season 1 and 2.
No, I've
Yeah.
seen Loki
Okay.
season 1.
I've never watched
It's
it.
really good.
Okay, well,
Nah, I
guess
have
we'll
no
save that for a
interest.
future podcast, and I'll just go back in my corner.
I'm tired of. I love the Marvel movies. I'm just tired of the way they went. It's like,
But it's all money now.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're not trying to make good movies. They're just trying to. Everything's so formulaic and it sucks.
I feel you, but
No, you don't.
Okay, go ahead and try to defend it.
I'm not defending it. I get like having some level of like fatigue. Like I felt like I got that at some, even with like phase like, I think like the first 3
37.
phases, like I'm not gonna lie, you, the first 3 phases I think I left at like, so second Captain America, and then I came back in at Black Panther because I had a little bit of fatigue. Even then, like even when it was like really good, like I just had some level. So I understand it. I think right now it's like hard because you're like expecting like phase 1 through 3, and they're like, yeah, it's not gonna be as good, but like I think I don't know. I still like some of the stuff they're doing. I don't know.
She-Hulk. That's all you gotta say, man. Like, no.
Okay, I get why people don't like She-Hulk. I didn't think it was that bad.
Do I need to say
But I think
There
there
we
was
go.
I think there was some cool stuff they were setting up though. Like Hulk's son comes in, like
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That they bring
supposedly-
him in. Like, what's his name? Savage.
yeah, and supposedly
I never watched She-Hulk.
I've never watched
Well,
She-Hulk either, but I know Hulk's son. Like, his name's like
Yeah.
Savage or something.
no, I think it's
idea.
He comes in during World War Hulk,
yes.
the comic book run.
I
I just learned about that
Really?
comic run.
Yeah.
Hulk's
there is-
actually a more cool character in the comics than in the show.
Yeah.
So I
He's
actually
more fleshed out. Like, sorry for interrupting.
No, go ahead.
Bobby.
No.
But Hulk gets so powerful. Like, the more angrier he gets, to the point where he stomps on the earth. And,
Isn't
like,
he
almost
Red Hulk or
destroys it.
something at one
No,
point?
Red Hulk is a completely different person.
Oh.
But he gets sent to hell or something.
he gets sent to like a different planet. So I've
No,
never read
I'm
the
talking about
comics.
something else.
Oh,
He
okay.
gets sent somewhere,
Okay.
and he starts fighting a god of that realm, and they're fighting so much that Hulk's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger because he's just getting more angrier and angrier to the point where they're ripping apart the fabric of reality, just fighting.
Oh.
Like, so, like, Hulk is actually kind of cool if you learn more about him. His power is straight up just rage, so the more angrier he gets, the stronger he is.
Okay.
But they do it well in the comics. In the show, no, they don't do shit. Yeah, he's horrible.
But also like, cause remember in She-Hulk where he like gets
Never watched
Okay.
it.
So there's a point where he like gets spoilers. There's a point where he gets taken away on a ship out to the galaxy, and then that's what's supposed to start World War Hulk, which never read the comics, but apparently the storyline is the Hulk goes off to a planet.
So you're talking about what happens at the end of Age of Ultron. He gets on the ship and he goes off, and then that leads into Thor Ragnarok, where he's on that battle planet.
Okay, they also did
That's
something
what you're
like that
talking
in
about.
She-Hulk.
So that
Yeah.
happens a little differently in the comics.
Yeah.
What it is the Illuminati, which is a lot of the top brain people in
Yeah, that was
Marvel.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is one. Professor X, Tony, Reed Richards. They say Hulk is just too crazy, so they got to get rid of him. So they're putting him on a peaceful planet. Like, there's just like rabbits and flowers on this planet to make him like live out his happiness without anger. But he gets pissed off halfway through the flight and freaks out and takes the ship off course and goes to like the Gladiator planet, which is essentially Thor Ragnarok, and he takes over the planet. He does. Like, he becomes king.
I heard a different storyline.
I just
Yeah.
nutshelled it really
Okay.
quickly.
No, well, I heard for this the storyline I heard about that they were talking about She-Hulk is World War Hulk, which is essentially he goes to a different planet. He like starts a family.
Yeah.
The family ends up dying,
Yeah,
and then he
it's-
comes back to destroy
So
Earth.
what
Like, just goes crazy.
Yeah, because what happens is
Okay.
when he's on world like the Gladiator
Yeah.
Gladiator planet. My God, can't say that word. The ship he was on explodes, and he blames Tony for it.
Mm-hmm.
So he hightails it back home to kill them.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's like
Because
I'm
he's like
again,
because he has a family, and then they end up dying.
Yeah, like his wife dies. I think Savage is what his son's
Mhm.
name is. Dies. I don't know his name offhand. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking the most.
No, you're good. You're good.
Like I said, if there was ever a time to get back into it, though, like
Now's not it.
no. Loki season 2 was like so good, dude. It was so good.
So we're gonna go ahead and end it on Loki season 2. Apparently, it's the best show that's ever been in the existence of time.
JJK's better.
Okay.
Just saying.
What?
So
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, okay.
Give it a shot.
if anybody has any last things they want to say that they want the viewers to know,
Demonetized.
demonetize the Talkin Stank
Yeah,
before it even gets
demonetized.
monetized.
Just want to throw out that Bobby's a contrarian, so don't listen to his hot
Okay.
takes.
I'm not a contrarian.
It says every contrarian.
To be serious, thank you guys for sticking with us for our first podcast tonight. Thank you.
I promise it'll be better. Next time we'll have a better
Yeah.
boom. I'm going to try to put something up here, even though you can't see it. Probably can't see it over there. But anyways, whenever
We'll
we
see
have future people on, they'll be able to see it. Yeah. But definitely, like Danny Horror said, definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us for the first podcast of the Talkin Stank. We'll see you next time.
Take care.
Spike your hair.
Bye-bye.
Woo woo woo. Alright, that was fun.
I think I was out of frame the whole time, but I think it's funnier
No,
that I'm out of
that's
frame.
better.
We were in frame,
Yeah.
out of frame, blocking frame. I did
Yeah,
all of it.
I think it's better that way.
I was monitoring just to make
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I think it's better that way. Yeah. I feel like if I'm like an out of frame voice, like I could just be that guy.
Definitely got to do it again. I'm getting another mic. I'm going to order it tonight.
Yeah.
That was a lot. That went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, that was good.
I
Yeah.
like
It's fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We like actually
Every time.
like talked. It
You
felt
gotta be here
natural.
every time. Even though you can't, you got to be here.
Try.
We'll find a
That's why I
friend.
showed up for the first one.
I think it'd be funnier if I just
I didn't
like.
want to be like,
pop
oh,
into
I'm
the-
ready for the second one. Nah, we're good.
We lost Dan after the last episode.
Script came and
So you
picked
think
them
you'll
up.
be here more?
I'd like to. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm down. Like, we're going to be rusty, you know? Like, we got to
Yeah.
learn how to do it.
I know you're talking about doing it every weekly. Maybe we should just try doing like bi-weekly.
Well, right
that's-
now, that's what we're gonna try.
That's
to do.
Yeah.
because of the holidays and everything coming
Yeah.
up. I feel like January, once we start getting more settled and more comfortable on this, working out all the bugs.
It's pretty comfortable, yeah. It's more comfortable than I expected.
I
It's
didn't
just, having conversation
Yeah.
topics.
Well,
and
because you
shit.
know how they
That's
say
all.
sometimes people when there's like a mic and a camera on them, like
They
Yeah.
freeze up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt that a little bit, but I feel like it feels
Goes
pretty
away
natural
after a
between
while.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even notice the cams are on you.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
you're just talking. We're
Yeah.
looking at each other, so.
Yeah, it just
Oh, you don't
the
notice
mic
the
was
cams
a
are
bit
on you?
awkward.
To
It
be
made
honest, I
me
just
realize I'm doing it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, how's it
Yeah.
look?
Yeah.
I just kept
So-
watching them guys just to see if they were in focus.
See,
That's it.
That just, that's the only thing that sucked is because I need another mic. But
Mm-hmm.
once I get that, and I got the 2 arms,
Yeah.
that'll be fine. It'll be very comfortable.
Do you
Oh,
want
yeah.
a different table?
No, because I'm
I'll
gonna.
buy it.
Why?
Because I keep bumping it and like shaking everything. And
Oh,
like,
that's
I'm
gonna be in the
destroy
audio
this.
too.
Like
Yours good? Oh no, you won't. You won't hear it?
he has stuff set up so
Oh.
it doesn't
Yeah.
catch that.
That's
Oh,
why, like, whenever I'll tell you guys get closer, he wasn't picking your voice up.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very sensitive. Or
Yeah.
not that
I have a
sensitive.
filter on it.
needs,
It's audio gating. That way, you're not hearing me over there because
Yeah.
if I took those off, it would just be a huge echo
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah.
the entire sky.
Yeah.
Like as of right now, I'll just bring it up.
Leave it out, and then they have a collector's edition.
That sounds really
That
good.
sounds really
good, yeah.
Immediately, yeah, that sounded really good. Oh, let me.
And he still does the tax one.
Okay.
Kitty
Oh.
cat.
We should maybe think about too.
No,
It's easier that
It's just purely
Yeah,
collector.
so
that's what I'm saying with Marvel
Which is
Snap.
really
See, it
nice.
sounds
that
really
sounds really good.
Hi, Kate. How are you? She's Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
Our video's not bad
Trains
either.
the Flash.
Yeah.
The Invisible Man.
Yeah, 'cause they don't have, like-
went to masses.
Yeah, because they don't.
God, I still hate my
these are-
voice.
It sounds fine.
I know it sounds fine. It just it's a thing.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch you there.
But they.
I have to have a notepad like
That's,
talk.
I,
Because that's
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. When I talk, I try to look for that thing,
Okay.
that portion, and I noticed it wasn't picking it up, but I just thought maybe it was a delay.
Okay, so,
So that
we
could've
have
been my
to get a
fault.
little bit closer.
Well, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
always about the closeness either. The way these mics work is
I'm not
what's called a cardioid pattern.
Uh huh.
So it's everything in front of you, and then it rejects the
Oh.
sides.
Oh, so that's okay.
So like
So
think
it
of
has to be-
like a
Yeah, you
cardioid.
want to talk
Okay.
into it.
Think of like
Yeah.
think of like a cardioid pattern as like a sphere. So if you're like as long as you're like here, it's gonna reject anything on the sides.
Yeah, I missed some of my audio.
So you don't have to like go up like this, but you just like have to make sure it's like the tip of the mic is pointing into your mouth.
Okay, so it's gonna be
Tip to
easier.
mouth. Just
So
remember,
next
tip
time it's
to
just
mouth.
just right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you basically just want it on.
Just
you want it
remember,
on your mouth
tip
like
to
the whole
mouth.
time. Yeah.
Yep.
Tip to mouth.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys who just
Yeah.
caught into it. Yeah, they just rub their lips on it because
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
way you know you're getting it.
Yeah, because
Well,
sometimes.
I'm gonna be completely honest. If this was mine, I'd probably be like, "Hey, what's up?" all the time.
No,
But
you
with
can
it-
do that now.
But with it being yours, I'm like a little bit more.
Because
hesitant.
sometimes what happens
That's one of
is.
the things that we'll stop giving a fuck after a couple,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
we'll be like, well, that's why we'll be talking right into it like we're
Well,
supposed
that's
to.
nice about having that as well because
do I need
even
to
if
hit
the
a button
audio is
on that?
fucked,
to cancel it out.
just hit the button again.
Okay.
If I have
Sorry,
that
go.
up there and the audio sounds good on there, I'll just use that audio. But